Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. This is Fight League Atlantic's FLA Exposure, 2 episodes in one day. What a treat for you, the fans. Look, we are right on the heels, just 2 days away from FLA 18 in the Moncton Coliseum, Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. If you don't have your tickets already, get them now, fightleagueatlantic.com. If you're buying the pay-per-view, get it at fightleagueatlantic.com. And if you forgot anybody's Christmas gift, go get them. The FLA 18 pay-per-view, fightleagueatlantic.com. They will not be mad at you. So we are going to have an incredible guest today. I think this might be our last episode before the event. So look, we're going to meet one of the fighters that is set to fight on the card. This episode of FLA Exposure brought to you by Maritime Madness. Of course, check out their hot sauces. Those are incredible. The candy fire ones, man, I love those. Those are amazing. Now, this man, he finally returns to the FLA cage on February 1st at FLA 18. Since his almost 3 years away, he last fought at FLA 5, looking for his first win in the cage. This man has taken the time to focus on family, life. He's looking to grow, learn, develop, reinvent himself as a mixed martial artist, and he's prepared for this moment. Representing Sprawl or Brawl MMA, fighting out of Dominion, Nova Scotia. Please welcome Colton Grant Hose.
How's it going?
Boom. What's up, Colton? How are you, my man?
Good. Thanks for remembering Dominion.
Hey, of course, man. Yeah, I talked to you a little bit on Instagram, and I will say, first off, look, your Instagram, it's very family oriented. And you told me that, because I said, like, how come we haven't seen you in a long time? And you said, hey, I took time to, you had a child, you're working on your family and life. So tell us, like, how has this time away from the cage been?
It's good. It might have been like time away from the cage, but it's definitely not as much time away from training. I've always still been in the gym, even if it's just once a week or whatnot, but definitely ramping it up coming into this training camp.
Very nice, man. And so what brought you back? I mean, like, is it just like you couldn't stay away? Is it just that the time was right, the opponent was right? What is it that brings you to FLA 18?
It was definitely just the right timing, right circumstances. I always wanted to get back in there again. Just with the two kids at home and switching between careers, it's hard to find the extra time to train, right, and get into that fight shape. There's a big difference between being in shape and being fight shape, and
Yeah.
you have to put the time in for that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. And so, look, before we started the podcast, you said that the team at Sprawl or Brawl are getting you ready and getting you in shape and ready for this fight. Talk to us a little bit about Sprawl or Brawl, man.
So I know this is kind of a cliche, but it's more than gym, it's a family, right? I know everybody says that, but it's huge and it's only getting bigger. The other day we were extending our mat space and there must
Okay.
have been about 30 people down there helping. And it's crazy to see where it came from when it was like a good day, there was maybe 4 people on those mats.
Yeah, that's
And
incredible, man.
now
How
it's
long
just
have you been with
exploding.
how long have you been with the team at Sprawl or Brawl?
Um, I I first walked in the doors when I was like 18, I think. And I'm 31 now, so 12
That's
years. It's crazy.
That's awesome, man. I mean, the thing about it too is, anybody that has been watching Fight League Atlantic, especially in this last year, that team out at Sprawl or Brawl, you guys have been causing a ruckus. Not only, right, have your fighters been doing really well and stuff, but they've been like cheering and shouting for Cape Breton. Like they're really trying to put Cape Breton on the
Yeah.
map with that team. So what is it about the team that has found such success and such a family unit that you guys are forming?
Cape Breton Death Squad. Yeah, so it's just you always hear it anyways about Cape Breton. It's really like family oriented anyways. A lot of people leave looking for work, but uh, I'd say a good 90% they always make their way home, right? The goal is always to come back home. So that definitely adds to it. But just when you're also in the gym day in, day out, just grinding away with everybody, you can't help but become close. Um, yeah, like everybody's getting ready for different things. Like we have jujitsu guys, we have like people who are looking for Muay Thai fights, we have MMA guys, right? So there's a little bit of everything. So everybody throws in their own flavor and spices it up.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good time for us to go to our sponsor, Maritime Madness, if you want to spice it up. Use Maritime Madness. Look, man. So you've been away, right, for a little bit of time, and we haven't seen you back at FLA, but we're so excited to have you back. I don't know if you watched the earlier episode today with John and Derek when they were going through the card and they were talking about the fights. And one thing I noticed was John said that he had sparred with you before. He said that you're a great fighter, but he did
Yeah.
say he's excited to see what Colton shows up.
Mhm.
I'm here and I'm like, okay, I've never seen Colton fight before live. Talking to the fans of FLA that are watching this, the people that are around the world that are going to be watching that pay-per-view, what Colton Grant Hose are we going to see on Saturday night?
It's definitely gonna be a lot better than what I was in there before. I'm definitely dialed in. I'm in shape this time. Yeah, it's the boys had me on the Aerodyne bike. Justin's been grinding me, right? So yeah, they've all been taking their turns beating me up, shark tanking me. It's great.
Very nice, man. And how's the family with this, right? Because obviously, like you said, with family and life, it's hard to take time out of the training. But obviously, for this fight camp, you've put in all the work. How supportive is the family? And how old are your two children, by the way?
So my oldest is 4 and the youngest is 2.
All right.
Um, yeah, and if it wasn't for how great my wife is, giving me some leeway to take time off to go training. Well, not time off, but just give me go ahead to take a fight and get into the gym to train. It's yeah. I couldn't do it without her, couldn't do it without the family and obviously the gym as well, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a long road, but we're here.
Yeah, man. And look, just a little tip from me to you. If you win and you get on that mic, don't forget to shout out your wife and kids. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise she'll kill you. Okay, so don't.
Yeah, that's not a
Uh,
fight I'll win.
yeah, no, that's a guaranteed loss.
Yeah.
Zero odds on that win. Uh, look, man. So you're coming back as well, and here's the thing too. I believe this is the lowest weight you fought at. This is 170, and previously you were fighting at 185, if I'm not mistaken.
So my first 2 fights when I was 18, that was before I even knew how to throw a punch properly, but, I was 155, and I would like to
Oh.
return there after this one.
Oh, okay, okay. But your last fight
Yeah.
was 185.
Yeah, yeah, it should not have been.
Yeah, there's Wayne with the logo and the thing. I love that too. But
Yeah.
yeah, he says better weight class for you, a better camp by far, one of his best fighters. Man, that's awesome, Wayne, and I can't wait to see Wayne as well when I get out there. Uh,
Yeah.
but okay, so this weight, so then after this one, you want to go to 155.
Yeah. I was wanting 155 for this one, but I don't think they were able to find anybody at 155 right now. So
Okay,
hopefully after this one in the future, any 155ers out there.
call him out, right?
Yeah.
Get over here and fight Mr. Colton Grant Host. Look, so what is the deal though? Like, I don't if we watch you fight here, I don't want to see a 2-year layaway again. How active do you want to be? You're on the first card of 2025 for Fight League Atlantic. It's going to be a stacked season, man. If this card is how we start the year, how do we end
Yeah,
the
it's a
year?
crazy
You know,
card.
it's
Crazy.
insane. The fights are crazy.
Yeah.
Like
I
every
hope I'm up
every
early so I get to watch it.
yeah. Yeah, we'll try to move you in early. No, but I mean, these
Yeah,
fights are absolutely bonkers, right? Every fighter on the
it's
card,
crazy.
it has the potential to be fight of the night, every single one, and that's how all
Yeah.
the Fight League Atlantic cards are. But okay, we get done with FLA 18. All things go your way. You perform well. You're happy with your performance. When do we see you again?
So I just seen Justin's comment, been fighting him since 12. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started off as enemies, but now we're best friends. He stood in my wedding and everything. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Congrats.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, sorry, back to your question. I'd like to be as active as I can, right? Especially now getting into a good weight. It's yeah, getting into a good groove. I'd love to get in there a few times this year.
Okay. Very nice, man. I'm happy and excited to see it. A lot of people coming to support you to this fight. I mean, that Cape Breton, like I said, everywhere we go, these sprawler brawl fighters and everyone from Cape Breton holding out the flags. They're going crazy. They're shouting like
Yeah.
crazy. Big crowd coming to follow you, or is it going to be watch parties back home? Like, what's the deal? What's the Grant Hose people doing?
I was hearing that like there's definitely gonna be some people coming up, but a lot of people it's kind of like rough just after Christmas, right? The New Year.
Sure.
And so there's gonna be big watch parties for sure.
Nice, nice. Yeah, man, very excited. And look, did you see the new gear that John was wearing on the
I didn't
episode before?
know.
Dude,
No.
the new sweater looks incredible. So what you should do is take orders. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
all the people they're gonna be like, well, I wanted that sweater. You know what I mean? Like everybody has these already in all the different colors, but like the new sweater is incredible. So make sure, hey, if you're a Colton Grant Hose family friend member, send him the order now so they can pick up all the sweaters on his way out, and get you the stuff
yeah.
to get you the swag.
There you go, boys. You heard it.
Yeah, there you go. Here's the thing, man. What do you make of your opponent? Dylan Noonan making his debut, I believe.
Yep.
So you're fighting a guy that maybe you haven't seen before, or have you seen before? What do you know about this guy, and how are you preparing for him?
So I forget what it was, but I competed at a jiu-jitsu tournament there. I forget when it was. Um, but he was also in the same weight category, but he was on the other side of the bracket.
Okay,
And I got to see one of his matches, just part of it. But he actually did a really good buddy pulled guard, and he did the where he slaps the knees and hops right into mount. It was pretty slick. It was nice.
nice,
But
nice,
other than that, yeah, I don't really know too much. I just see that he's a jiu-jitsu guy and he's from Renzo Gracie, right? So they're known for their wrestling and their grappling skills, right? So, but I'm also confident in mine. So if he wants to take it there, we'll see where it goes, see what happens.
nice, man. And what kind of energy can I expect from you and Dylan at the weigh-ins on Friday? Which obviously don't miss it. They're going to be streaming it, I believe, on their Instagram live, right at 3 o'clock on Friday. What kind of energy are we going to expect? You're going to get in this dude's face. You're going to be angry. You're going to be mean. You're going to be cordial. Like, how are you going to be
No,
feeling at
just
this thing?
just respectful. There's no animosity here from my side, anyways.
Yeah.
See how he is. Seems like a respectful guy. Usually, most of the Renzo Gracies are.
All right. Coal Town Colton. Is this your nickname? That's the
No,
wait, that's
that's
the
that's Sarah tried to throw something in at me.
yeah. All right. No, so that's not the nickname. Yeah, because people were asking me as well. They're like, "Does this guy have a nickname?" You told me before, no, nothing
Yeah,
yet.
no, nothing yet.
All
No.
right. Well, I'm sure the team's got some nicknames for you, but maybe they're just not appropriate for the podcast. Uh,
Yeah.
what do you want to say to the fans of FLA? Look, there's a lot of people perhaps seeing you for the first time, right? Because you've been away for a little bit since FLA 5. The game has changed. The audience has changed. It's grown. It's gone more worldwide than ever before. What do you want to say to the people that may not know who Colton Grant Hose is?
Just make sure you tune in and just be prepared for a fun fight.
Yeah, man. All right, buddy. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited to see you compete. I'm glad that you are back, the casual assassin.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. All right, keep throwing him out, people. Like he's gonna eat one of them eventually. The most
I like
casual.
it. I don't. It's pretty good.
These are pretty good. These are pretty good.
Yeah.
Uh, look, man, I can't wait to see you fight. I can't wait to be there. This crowd is gonna be insane, right? Like we said, every
Yeah.
single
They're
fight,
they
guys.
are crazy.
If you don't already have the pay-per-view, what are you waiting for? Buy it now, fightleagueatlantic.com. If you don't have tickets, get it now. Cold Steel Colton. The
That's a good
nickname.
one
You
too.
might you
Yeah,
might
Sarah.
end up
Where
having
were these when I asked for them, Sarah?
yeah. They might you might have so many nicknames they're gonna just have to wrap it
Oh,
around your
there it is, right
clothing, man.
there. Me and Justin know how to kill a pizza dip at a grad party.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, man. Look, we are gonna get out of here, but I'm very excited to see you fight, guys. Tell everybody you know. Post about this event on your socials, right? Colton,
Gonna be
get
a
out
good
there
one.
on your social medias. Post the hell out of this thing, man. We want this crowd to blow up. We want everybody to be watching this. This sets the tone for the rest of our 2025 season. I cannot wait. Avoid the scams. Yeah.
Yeah. People have
Is
already been
are we?
getting friend requests.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Derek's talking about you taking sweater requests and then upcharging on the sweaters. That's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
not it.
It could have been.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's the pay per views.
maybe.
Don't order the pay per view from anywhere but
Yeah.
FightLeagueAtlantic.com. Don't follow any account that isn't FightLeagueAtlantic.com. Right, like where it is. Colton, Twinkle Toes, Grant, Jose. What the? Oh, Grant Hose. Yeah, Twinkle Toes. I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, man. Look, Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No, just shout out to Sprawl Brawl and big thanks for getting me here. Appreciate it. I love yous all. Tune
Nice,
in.
buddy. That's it. I'm excited to see it, my friend. I can't wait to see you in just 2 days, man. It's just, or
Yeah,
less than 48
crazy.
hours. I'll see you on that scale. 3 days away. We're going to be in the Moncton Coliseum, Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Colton, appreciate the time, my friend, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
See you later, guys. Have a good one.